What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, community manager for Out of the Park Baseball's Perfect Team Mode, back with a very special Sunday night episode of This Week in Perfect Team. Happy holidays to everybody out there choosing to join us on this Sunday night. Again, as we talked about, as I got to change my taskbar settings because you guys know, if you guys are regulars to the regular stream, you guys know I mess that up all the time. So as we announced last week, we're doing This Week in Perfect Team this Sunday night. We're also going to be doing This Week in Perfect Team next Sunday night at the same bat time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll be back on our regular Monday night episodes. So we have a very unique situation because we're streaming on Sunday night. And that gives us the ability to check in on That Sports Gamer's alternate squad. So one of the things we're going to be talking about on the stream tonight, guys, is we're going to be talking about theme teams. A better intro this time, not muted. BMG, my guy. I'm glad you're here to let me know that. So we're going to be talking about theme teams tonight, and it just so happens that Out of the Park Baseball community manager TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer, has a all Braves team that he is working on, and they are in the Bronze League final series. So we get the chance. Game one would have just simulated at the 8 p.m. Eastern time sim. So we're going to check in and see how That Sports Gamer is doing. He's been involved in some holiday stuff. You can see he lost his first game to the Israel Snipers 8-6. And wow, he was up 6-0. He was up 6-0. Yeah, Nick, we're going to show off some of the teams the guys put in the Discord earlier. Yeah, so TJ was up 6-0 after top of the third, ends up losing 8-6. Dang, that is, oh, boys, that's not great, man. I mean, it's an all Braves team. You know, he had some rough goes. Looks like his bullpen really blew it for him there in the bottom of the sixth. So we'll check back in on TJ's team a little later in the stream. Yeah, we are going to be talking about theme teams a little later on in the episode. We're also going to be giving away some perfect points, and obviously I have some packs to open. No new cards, no new content this week, guys. Just because a lot of the team is on holidays and things like that. So we decided not to have... Rich says, I just gave up 5 runs in the 9th to lose Game 2 of the World Series and go down 2-0. Man, oh man. That's not good, Rich. It's not good, bud. It's not good, man. So everyone's struggling. There is no Christmas packs, no. Nick David, nice try, though. We will be, so like I said, no content this week. The next This Week in Perfect Team will be next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Next week, we will have new content. We'll have some new content next week. Very, very exciting. Next week's content, for those of you who are here, spoiler alert. Next week's content are my personal picks because next week is my birthday. So we're going to celebrate with a content pack of players who have birthdays on January 1st. And a couple little bonus ones tossed in there just because I like you guys. And then remember, Coop, I have no idea. We talked about that in the Discord earlier, Coop, which you should all join. Discord.gg/OTP, which, by the way, guys, yesterday we hit 1,500 members in the Discord. Holy moly. This is not the last PT stream of 2018. There'll be another one, December 30th, next week. Be here. Be here next week. So let's take a quick look at the Snaggletown Snappers. Things were promising, guys. My team was promising. We won the division, 95-67, best record in the conference. I was looking forward to taking on the 130-32 DK Brewers. Hazard is in the World Series against Lance McCullers, by the way, guys. O2 Hazard tweeted at us earlier. He is playing Lance McCullers' team in the World Series, and apparently it's tied 1-1. Hazard, keep me up to date, man. Keep me up to date what's going on with keep me up to date with what's going on with the McCullers World Series. 1-1 right now in that Bronze League. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen there. So I was looking forward. I thought, guys, this was the year the team was looking good. You know, we were rolling along. You know, we didn't have to play the wild card. We got to the division series, and we just laid an absolute egg. We lost the first game 3-2. No, we won the first game 3-2. We came back late. Mark Littell, who was money all season, picks up the W. And when we ended up losing 8-3, Blake Snell got shelled. And then Lefty Grove got shelled. Harvey Haddix put it together. We scored 9 runs in Game 4 to go to take it to Game 5, and we just couldn't do it. My ace, my guy, Patrick Corbin, had 5.7 WAR in the regular WAR in the regular season. Couldn't get it done in the playoffs. Couldn't get it done. 6.1 WAR in the regular season. Couldn't get it done. So we're back to the drawing board. Albert Pujols won MVP. We lost the series. Crazy. So then the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. went on to get beat by the Stanford Black Knights, who are now playing the DK Brewers in the World Series. And the World Series starts today. So interesting. So it looks like I'll be moving up to gold, where I'm likely to get shelled. We can take a look at the old rosterino, guys, so you guys have an idea of what I've been rolling with. We got Patrick Corbin, and we'll throw the old rotation back to the old 5-man. We have to make some changes later anyway. All lefties, pretty much. Corbin, Snell, Grove, I picked up. Haddix late in the season. Soroka, another 16 win. Guys, future legend. If you make the playoffs, do you automatically advance? No. Coop. So for those of you who are wondering what the promotion relegation is for your league, go to Maine. Go to Perfect Team Universe. It will explain it at the bottom of the screen. Okay? So in my league, the 14 teams are promoted and 2 teams are relegated. It's right there. It'll explain to you at the bottom of the screen. It also shows it on the left-hand side here. So Soroka, guys, by the way, future legend Soroka, I can't quit him. Look at these 3 seasons he's put up for me. What's he got? 34. He's got 50 wins. 50 wins for me in 3 seasons, which is unbelievable. Really enjoying having Mike Soroka, future legend, on the squad. We got Patrick Corbin this year. Blake Snell, we pulled out of a pack. Mark Littell was money through the first 4 months of the season. He was 22 or 23 straight saves before he finally blew one. And then he had a rough end of the season. Pitched pretty well in the playoffs. Bullpen's looking good. Offense, we got some decisions to make, guys. Very, very balanced power. Look at this. 26, 26, 26. Martinez, Pujols, and Wilson all with 26 home runs. Piazza had 20. Gleyber Torres, guys. What an unbelievable season for him. 281, 36 doubles, 17 homers. Unbelievable season. By the way, guys, if you guys didn't already know, Out of the Park Baseball 19 right now is $5. Five singular dollars. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can buy Out of the Park Baseball 19 for cheaper than a foot-long sub at Subway right now, which I could go for because I'm pretty hungry. But instead, you can give the gift of Out of the Park Baseball. Go to Steam, search OOTP 19, or head over to OOTPdevelopments.com. $5, and you will be able to get not just Perfect Team, but the full Out of the Park Baseball 19 experience. Go check it out right now. Like I said, go to Steam and search for OOTP 19, or head over to OOTPdevelopments.com. It will not last forever. I believe January 2nd is when the sale ends. You'll be able to see it. If you go to Steam, it has a little countdown. We need to see a pack opening. We're going to open the packs at the end, Coop. Are you a noob? No, you're not a noob. Coop's not a noob, guys. We open the packs at the end. So one thing, guys, I really wanted to show off this week, For those of you who don't normally know, hold on, I need your thing up here. For those of you who don't normally know, we every week I ask you guys for a topic in the Discord over in the TWIPT discussion thread, discord.gg/OTP. If you're not in there already, I know most of you are. 1,500 strong we are in there now. Thank you guys so much for supporting our Discord. This week, I wanted to know, because while I don't actively participate in every single discussion that happens in the Discord, because you guys have a lot of discussions, and I'm a busy guy, so I try to keep up with what I can, but I've been seeing a lot of discussion about themed teams and the kind of teams people are putting together. You know, we showed TJ's team off earlier. He's doing an all Braves team. I have an all Blue Jays team alternate that I'm working on, which are called Snaggles Jays. Pretty good, right? Pretty good? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I wanted to know, what kind of theme teams are you guys working on? So I wanted to show a couple of them off, just because, you know, I want to see what you guys are working with. So first up, guys, let's go this way. This team right here belongs to Out of the Park Baseball developer Matt Arnold, who is putting together an all Expos team that is a work in progress. Looking pretty good so far. I see he's got Pete Rose in there, Jose Vidro, he's got Maury Wills, Moises Alou, Vladdy Guerrero, Tim Raines. Look at that outfield. Alou, Guerrero, Tim Raines, Marquise Grissom, Larry Walker. Holy moly. That's pretty good. You know, he needs a little work in the pitching department. I see he's got Juden and Langston and Dennis Martinez. So it is a work in progress for him. So that is a nice little squad that Matt's got going with the Expos. A very popular theme that we've seen, and this is Dishnet 34's team right here, is trying to build around the Future Legends. Future Legends, we've talked about Future Legends on the show before. They do perform very well. He is working towards building an entire team, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he might have them all. I don't know if Dishnet is here, excuse me, but I believe he has all of the Future Legends. I see 25 on the regular roster. Again, we only have one catcher, so he does have the Tyler Flowers in there, so that's 24. He bought Acuna Jr. last night. Only one diamond. No, there's a few other diamonds. Acuna Jr. has a diamond, which is not listed here. He sent this picture in a few days ago. Otani is a 100. Vlad Jr. is what's Vlad Jr., guys? A 96 or 98? So I think there's 4 or 5 diamonds in the Future Legend set. I have the Gleyber Torres. I really like the Gleyber Torres. He is a solid, I wouldn't say he's a superstar, but at second base, he's a very, very, very good player. I think he had 4.3 or 4.5 WAR for me this season, so he's very good. This is AJ Wyndon's team. He's doing the same thing. He's working towards all the Future Legends. Scotty Pence fan, what's up, man? He's working towards all the Future Legends as well. You know, he's building it up, work in progress. This is, I believe this is AZ Axel's team, who's one of our mods in the Discord. He's building an all-silver team, trying to compete with some of the higher-end teams in the leagues that he's in. You can see, this is Axel's team. I see his username now. Very, very interesting to try to build silver team. This is going to be really cool and good information to have when we start rolling out tournaments next year, because you can almost guarantee that an all-silver squad is going to be something that we're going to have a tournament for. Excuse me. So yeah, that's really cool, guys. I like seeing the different creativities that you guys are doing with some of your alternate accounts. I do enjoy, and again, these are just some of the screenshots I've seen. Some different things people are doing. I know some people are working on bronze squads. I know some people are working on like pre-1930s or pre-1950s teams. I know some people are doing like all lefties team. I think I saw one guy say he's doing like all lefties, like all lefty hitters, all lefty pitchers, which is extremely interesting. It's one of the cool things. While not all the ideas are super successful and they don't always make for like great high-end 100-win teams. It's interesting to see the things that you guys are doing to have fun with it. And I'm glad we were able to showcase a few of them on the show. Because this is your guys' game. We do this. The Knuckleball Stolen Base team. I hadn't seen that one, DJTX. Knuckleball Stolen Base team. Man, that'd be interesting. Oh, excuse me. So unfortunately, guys, because we're doing the show on Sunday, we don't have a season recap or anything like that to go with. One of the perils of it being the holidays. So I think what we're going to do is, you guys want to rip some packs? You guys want to see some packs? Let's rip some packs, shall we? Let's see if we can't pull ourselves a little bit of a perfect card. Some screenshots in the Discord. I'll have to check that out, DJ. Oh, gold card right off the top. Oh. I already have Will Smith. Better pack luck than last week? I hope so, Eric. I hope so, buddy. I mean, we already pulled a gold card, so that's already better. I already have Will Smith, so we're going to have to sell him. Jorge De La Rosa. PJ Conlon. Preston Tucker. Hernan Perez. It's already better, yep. So we have 10 standard packs and 5 gold packs. So we're going to rip through these and see. Obviously, with the gold packs, we're going to get at least... Yeah, we peeked through it. We're going to get at least 5 golds later on. So hopefully we can upgrade a few positions. I'd like to maybe get another starter. And I'd like to sell... I don't know what I'm going to do with my lineup. I have a lot of decisions to make tomorrow. Remember, guys, the season schedule will process as usual, even though it is the holidays and a lot of the team is on vacation. The schedule is still ready to go through. Tomorrow morning, everyone will be promoted, relegated. The only thing, guys, is if you do run into any issues, please tag me in the Discord. But just know that there is going to be, support times are going to be a bit longer because, again, with it being, Christmas or the holidays for a lot of people on vacation. So we'll try to get to your issues as soon as we can. I know something came up today. People were saying that they couldn't edit their stadiums. I sent an email about that to try to figure out what was going on there to make sure that was working as intended. Ilermo Vargas. Good contact hitter. Good defense, too. I like defense. I really, really got to upgrade my defense. I'm thinking about picking up an Aparicio or... Ozzie Smith. Brian McCann, another one of my bearded bad boys. I got to get just people with beards. Kevin McCarthy, beard. Love it. Chris Beck, can't grow a beard. Pathetic. Tyler Skaggs, he might be able to go a little patchy beard. This pack was Moylan, solid. I like the little salt and pepper in the beard. It's nice. Omer Vizquel, I've heard that too. I have Corey Seager at short right now, but I think I'm ready to move on from him. He just doesn't do enough for me. I think I'm ready to move on from. Corey Seager. Kelvin Herrera, solid. Simmons and Aparicio at short. That's solid defense. Okay, that pack was terrible. So far, so good on the packs, chat. Really appreciate it. Lots of pack love. Also, guys, just so you guys know, there will be no regular stream after This Week in Perfect Team tonight. We'll just be doing This Week in Perfect Team this week. We'll get back to the kind of the regular format next week, again, where I have some family commitments and stuff that I need to take care of after the stream. So I didn't want to miss out on This Week in Perfect Team because I know you guys are really digging it so far. And obviously, stick around because we are going to be giving away... Oh, Willie Wilson. Nice. Could be good. Historical, I like it. We are going to be giving away some perfect points later in the stream. You got to be here to win. Is this Willie Wilson any good? Solid contact. He could be all right. He could be like a Ichiro. Ichiro coming. Guarasaur, man, I hope so. That would be the second time I pulled the perfect Roger Clemens. Willie Wilson, huh? I still have bronze Ichiro, but he's on my bench now. I've been using silver Adam Eaton quite regularly. Excuse me. Oh, let's go! All right. The Klubot in the house. 96 overall, Corey Kluber. Let's go. All right. Woo, baby. Let's go. That's what we needed? Little rotational upgrade to start season 4, baby. Welcome to the club. Good one, D-Factor. I'm stealing that one. All right, all right. Let's go. Get a little, where's my little screenshotty tool? Got to get that. I got to get the snip tool up, boys. Hang on. Hang on, where'd it go? It's all about content, boys. It's all about content. You guys know that. Okay, make sure we get that on the Twitter machine so everybody can say the pack was rigged. F12 is my friend. I know. I like to use the snip tool, though, because I can pick the part of the screen that I want from OBS. Just because I'm lazy like that. All right. We got that now. We're good. All right, solid. That's a good pack, and that's a standard pack. We haven't even got to the gold packs yet. Baby. I know Coop is still in the chat, and he's just seething right now. Cooper's down Kurt, guys. I'm a big fan of his. If you guys don't know him from the MLB community, he's a good dude. And he's going to be angry that I pulled a diamond, probably. Because apparently I don't give him good enough packs. Oh, Yadier Molina, solid. Could use a little... I have Salvador Perez as my backup catcher right now, but I'm thinking about moving on from Mike Piazza as well. Again, my team is very offensive heavy. Oh! Oh, man! Man. I'm excited that I have 2 gold relievers. I have them both. No. Tim, the odds are the same. It's just the only thing with the gold packs is it guarantees a gold card. Mike Piazza was pretty good for me. He hit 26 home runs or 20 home runs this year. He's a pretty good player. But it's just, I don't know if I like his defense. Yeah, so I have Familia and Will Smith. So sadly, we got 2 golds, but I have them both already. But we can get rid of them for points. So that's good. We'll sell them. Somebody can get some bullpen upgrades from them. All right, let's go. 3 more standard packs, and then we're into the gold packs. We're making pretty good time. Suarez. Yeah, I've heard some people say he's not real good. Teoscar. All right. Bit of a dud. Samardzija. Nice. I'm jealous of his hair. Obviously, you guys know how I feel about guys with the long hair. Jealous. Extremely jealous of the long-haired fellas. Laurel Chirinos. What's going on? CD Pelham. Boys, this pack is a dud. Dud packs. We already got the good pulls. We got a diamond and 2 golds. I mean, we're going to get 5 more golds. So this is the last standard pack. And then we're into the gold packs. Hopefully we pull something lit here. I'm thinking like a perfect Lou Gehrig would be nice. Perfect Lou Gehrig would be unbelievable at this point. Excuse me. All right, that's the end of the terrible, terrible standard packs. Let's get on to the gold packs. Perfect Lou Gehrig, first card. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. It's juicing it. There was a delay because it was juicing it. All right. Not bad, not bad. Diamond card, we pulled Corey Kluber. 96 overall, Corey Kluber. So Grandal, good start. Not bad. That's kind of sucks that there's our gold card out of the pack right off the hop. Oh, bad card. What do you mean? What's wrong with Grandal? Is he no good? Is he terrible? Power. It's good defense. Defense is good. If you pull Garrick, tell me the lotto numbers tomorrow. I will for sure. 6, 18, 22, 24, 31, 47. Hopefully someone's creep. Oh, there we go. Kirby Yates, okay. Again, a lot of relievers. Yates I don't have, though, so he can go in the bullpen. That'll probably push Quisenberry out of my bullpen finally. Even though Quisenberry's a 62 and he doesn't strike out anybody, he's been pretty good for me. Oh, double gold! Woo, baby! Let's go! That one I'll take. I'll take that one for sure. Wow. How is my pack luck so good? I mean, I don't know. I have the same... honestly, I know people will never, ever, 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 ever believe me. I have the exact same pack luck as everybody else. We do not... If they are juicing my packs, nobody's telling me. But we can't. I don't even think we have the capability of doing that right now. But I'll take that. Satchel Paige will be nice. I don't know. How do you guys use Satchel in the bullpen? Does he have good stamina? Can he start? 31. So how would you guys use him? How would you guys use him in the bullpen? Like probably like a stopper type? Like a multi-inning guy? I don't know. Remember, these are gold packs that we're pulling right now. Use them as a setup or middle relief. His stamina's 31. Stopper? Nice. Okay, good. My bullpen's already really good, so this is a nice turn of events. It's getting better. Closer in the 7th. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Bring him in the 7th inning, close every game. Poor Mark Littell. It's going to get bumped. I could really use a corner infielder right now. Or another reliever, I guess. Oh, man. 10K for Satchel Paige? Dang. That might be the play. All right, Chad Green. Not bad. 100 stuff. 100 stuff will play. He's only an 80. But if you have 100 stuff and 70 control, he's going in the bullpen for sure. He's absolutely... And 24 stamina, he can be a long man with that. We have 2 more gold packs, guys. Chad Green looks good. That's a good pull. I like that. I've seen... People have dominated me with Chad Green. Chris Tillman, Chris Tillman does not look happy to be in perfect team. Not going to lie. He is not... He doesn't look like he wants to be in this mode at all. Green's been my closer. Yeah, I see a lot of people using him as a closer. Still could use that corner infielder, Buzz. Or, okay, Hannah Bombs. Hannah Bombs, okay. That is what your face looks like when you play for the Orioles, unfortunately, yeah. Haniger, okay. I mean, that's not bad. Solid. He's got some good hitting numbers. 63, 62 contact power. 70 defense. World Series MVP Pierce. I have like 7 of these. I have 7 Steve Pierces, probably. And I probably quick sold the other 6 of them. At least he's wearing a Blue Jays hat. World Series MVP, Blue Jays, Steve Pierce. Just saying. Haniger's pretty good. I have in my corner outfielders right now negative WAR for you the last 2 seasons. Okay, that's not good. I have my corner outfielders right now are Adam Eaton and rookie sensation Albert Pujols. Last pack. And then we're going to have to figure this out. Last pack, and then we'll do live series Ichiro. It's not the Ichiro you want, chat. Adam Eaton has been unbelievable for me in 3 seasons. Woo, another reliever. 1984 closer Willie Hernandez. Okay, lefty. Another lefty in the bullpen. All right, all right. Solid, I'll take it. Oh, double gold. Another reliever. Chat, I have literally built an entire bullpen out of these packs. Like, I could sell. Everyone is in my bullpen now. Mark Littell, Will Smith, Yuri's Familia, Troy Percival, Dan Quisenberry, that other guy that I have who I can't remember, AJ Minter. Sell them all. Last card. Andrew Kashner. Andrew Kashner looks like he, I don't even know. He might have robbed somebody. Somebody said something bad on Twitter about his most recent start, and he's angry about it, unfortunately. That Willie Hernandez looks pretty good. All right, chat. This is some pretty good packs. Not going to lie. Pretty impressed by those packs. Team submit was successful. Great. I'm happy. Thank you for submitting the team. Possibly Scotty. Not out of the question. We got some points back for... Okay, we're going to go back to the start screen. We're going to check out Faces of the Orioles Part 2. Exactly. I'd like someone to do that for me, please, on Twitter. Just do a Faces of the Orioles series. Can you guys let me know when the sim comes up? I'm going to jump into TJ's team one more time. Well, I'm going to jump into TJ's team. And then we'll see how he does in game 2. Oh, it might be up now. Okay. And then we'll do Q&A and give away points at the same time. And then that's going to be it for this. Okay. He lose game 2 the same way as game 1? No. Oh, he won the first game. So he won the first game. So TJ won the first game. He lost the second game. So they're 1-1 going back to the Bravo Squad Stadium. David Price for the Snipers against Fulton Evans. So there you go. So TJ's Bravo Squad 1-1 right now, which is amazing. Pretty happy for him. Not going to lie. Pretty happy for him. Let's see. Do we have that image? No, that's not the image I want. Was that the image I want? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Excellent. All right, guys. Let's get the giveaway rolling here. So tonight, guys, in the spirit of the holidays, we are giving away 2 prizes of 5,000 perfect points apiece. If you would like to enter, exclamation point. I don't think it's going to do the feedback tonight. Do I have it turned off? I might have it turned off. Once, put it in one time, exclamation point ticket in the chat one time and one time only, and you will get your name entered in to win the draw. We'll leave it open for a couple minutes. I keep forgetting. I keep saying we're going to do Q&A while we're doing this, and that's just not going to work. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually answer a couple of your questions from Discord. I've had some really good questions in the Discord, and I'm going to jump into the Discord, and I'm going to answer a few of the questions that you guys have posted in there. And then we'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't slow everything down. It seems to be working really slow. OOTP now. Let's move this over here. All right. I'm going to answer a couple. Yeah, you can only do it once, guys. Exclamation point ticket once. If you do it more than once, the bot will tell you that it is more than once. And you will blow up everything. Couple of questions we got in the Discord that I wanted to answer. Let me see. Somebody had asked about special packs. So you guys may or may not have seen, I'm sure most of you have probably seen by now, on the pack screen, we do have the third space for a pack. I can honestly say we have not decided if we will have special packs for Out of the Park 19 or if it's going to be an Out of the Park 20 thing. I can tell you it's been discussed. I can tell you we do have plans to roll out content for next week and for every Monday in July. Every Monday in January, we have planned to roll out content. So whether those are going to come with a special pack or not, we will have to wait and see how exactly that rolls out. Like I said, we're still discussing it. I don't want to say for sure one way or another because I honestly don't know. No Jake Sully, that's a good point. That is something we're going to start doing here. That is something we're going to start doing here on the show. It won't be next week. It'll be the week after that. So starting on the 7th, we are going to be acknowledging some of the better seasons, better owners, and things like that. We are looking at a way at kind of implementing a digital Hall of Fame. We don't really know what that's going to look like yet, but the thing is that for us to put it in the game, it would have to be something that you'd have to store locally because we don't want to add that to the file. So there's some back-end work to be done there. Okay, guys, 15 seconds, and I'm going to close the giveaway. Again, exclamation point ticket gets you into the draw to win one of two prizes of 5,000 perfect points. This is the only giveaway we're going to be having tonight, guys. We're going to be drawing two winners. If you are one of the people who win the draw, please DM me on Discord your in-game username and your team name, or you can send us a whisper here on Twitch. Mr. World, that is something that's on the list that we're trying to do. I'll do Q&A in just a minute, guys. Okay, so we're closing the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The giveaway is closed. Hold your fire. No more entries into the giveaway. It'll take a second while the lag goes through. We get a last minute giveaway in there. All right, let's draw some winners. Let's do it. Winner number 1 is Statsmonger. Statsmonger, congratulations. You have won yourself 5,000 perfect points. Again, Statmonger, please either DM me, DM Chris in the OOTP Discord, discord.gg/OTP. I'm going to be at the top on the right-hand side, Chris, Perfect Team CM. Send me a DM on there with your username and your team name in the game. Or you can whisper us here on a good old Twitch. Let's draw winner number 2. Tim Groves. Tim Groves, congratulations. You have won yourself 5,000 perfect points. Again, Tim, if you could please DM me on Discord or here on, send us a whisper on Twitch. We will get you those perfect points. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone who participated. Congratulations to the winners. Please get at me. Holler at me as soon as you can. Okay, guys, I have a couple of extra minutes before we have to wrap this up. So if you guys want to, what's my name on Twitch? Tim, you can just whisper OTP Developments. If you whisper the OTP Developments account, I'll be able to get it for you. Just whisper OTP Developments and send me your username and your team name so I can cross-reference it, and then we'll get you those points, buddy. Okay, guys, I have a few minutes to do Q&A, so if you guys want to ask some questions of stuff I can answer, preferably not stuff that I answer every week, but if you guys want to ask some questions, now's the time. I have a couple minutes before we're going to wrap this up. So let's go rapid-fire Q&A, keeping an eye on the chat. If I don't see any questions, we'll just I'm sure the chat's probably just lagging behind because there's probably so many questions. Sent it? Perfect, Tim. I'll make sure I get that for you. If you and Lance get into a Game 7 Hazard, you can absolutely stream it. And make sure you tag OTP Perfect Team, and I'll retweet it for sure. Do you plan to implement this game mode in the hockey franchise game? That we haven't made a decision on that yet, BMG. Obviously, it was something that's on the table. We want to see how successful it's going to be and out of the park. Again, we're not judging it based on a small sample size. Yes, it has been extremely successful so far. Yes, we would love to have it in franchise hockey. Will it ever happen? Who knows? That is outside of my jurisdiction, but I know it's something that obviously we'd like to have, but we'll see. Plans to use the servers to host online franchise leagues? No. Marcus has answered that many times. There is no current plan to use the servers to host our online franchise leagues. Any tips for silver leagues? Man, I could tell you all kinds of tips, Tim. To be honest, if you're in the Discord, go to discord.gg/OTP, go to the roster advice, post a screenshot of your roster up in there, and get some feedback from the guys in the community. You want to make sure you have as many versatile players as you can. Starters better than relievers in the bullpen? No, I wouldn't say. Gorosaurus, because you're not going to get you're not going to get those high stuff, high K guys. My preferred guys to have in the bullpen are high stuff, high K guys. You don't get the high stuff, high K guys with starters that often. Yes, it's nice to have starters in the bullpen because of the stamina, but you're not going to get those high K guys. They're going to give up hits, and it's not ideal for me personally. If you had someone as a friend in the game, are your odds better you'll be together when you get promoted? That was the intention. No, Jake. I actually have asked for clarification because I don't know if the friends league matching is working. So I'm trying to get clarification on that because I've had a couple people ask me about it. Any word on adding filters to the auction house to search for certain cards for certain ratings? Certain cards for certain ratings. So you mean like a ratings filter so you could look for like under 70 or whatever? Head Honch Crow. As far as the filters and stuff on the auction house, you're not going to see any changes until 20. Mostly because it requires an entire graphical user interface redesign. And at this point, we're moving the development efforts towards Out of the Park 20. I'm not saying that we won't see maybe some small additions to how the auction house works, but in terms of larger filtering and changing the overall way it works, that's going to be a 20 thing. Any chance friends communicating? Will there be no in-game communication? That's not something that's on our radar right now. Head-to-head games is something we are looking at, but it is a further down the road item. It's not on our things we'd like to have in the OTP 20 release, but it is on the things we'd like to have in Perfect Team, where you'll be able to play head-to-head games against someone that you know. Not a question. Hoping to rally support for the 97 Daryl Kyle Carl in January. I can tell you that Daryl Kyle, the 97, there is a Daryl Kyle on my list, but I don't know. He's definitely not part of the first community content. Which, by the way, guys, if you guys didn't hear the announcement last week, January 7th on This Week in Perfect Team, I will be unveiling the first ever batch of community content cards. These are going to be 6 cards that you guys have submitted that you guys wanted in the game. We've had well over 100 cards submitted to the request form. I went through, I picked 6 that I thought would be great additions to the game right now. Various years, position players, pitchers. January 7th, mark that on your calendars because we are going to be doing the first ever batch of community content right here at twitch.tv/OTP Developments. Last question, no Jake Sully. Any plans on making geographical type tourneys or leagues? No. Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know. Not saying we might not do that in like tournaments, but if it is something that's on the list, it's not something that has been shared with me. And not everything gets shared with me. I'm the community guy. You know, I try to pretend like I know everything, but I certainly don't know everything, chat. Okay, guys. That is... Yeah, that's going to do it. That is going to do it for this episode of This Week in Perfect Team. I thank all you guys coming out during the holidays. I appreciate all you guys giving up an hour of your time on a Sunday to swing by and hang out with me and talk about Perfect Team. Guys, if you haven't already, go to Steam. Go to OOTPdevelopments.com. $5 is all it costs you right now to pick up a copy of Out of the Park Baseball 19. You can jump in, play your favorite franchise starting in 2018. You can play your favorite franchise from 1976. You can create a custom universe. You can do whatever you want, and you can jump into Out of the Park's Perfect Team right now and start building your very own Perfect Team. $5. Share it, guys. Tell your friends on Facebook. Tell your friends on Twitter. Tell them that the best $5 they can spend this holiday season is on Out of the Park Baseball 19. We would sincerely appreciate it. I gifted it to 3 friends. No Jake Sully. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. As always, guys, make sure you give us a follow right here, twitch.tv/OTP Developments. There will be no other streams this week that I know of. I know TJ is not streaming this week. And I don't think the franchise hockey guys are streaming this week. Like I said, the next time I will be live will be Sunday night, a week from now, 8 p.m. Eastern time, with our New Year's Eve this week in Perfect Team, where we will be revealing a brand new batch of cards next week, chat. New cards. I'm looking forward to that. There's some really good ones on the list for next week, too. So make sure you follow us right here, twitch.tv/OTP Developments. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/OTP Perfect Team, twitter.com/OTP Baseball for the main account as well. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/OTP Baseball. And guys, again, I can't pimp it enough. The Discord, discord.gg/OOTP. We hit 1,500 members yesterday, which is absolutely insane. It is great. I'm a big fan of hitting those types of milestones. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. As always, guys, I have been Chris Jardine, aka Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park's Perfect Team. I'd like to wish you and your families and your loved ones a very happy holidays. From me to you, and from the OOTP family to your family. Have a happy holiday, everybody. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.